Hey there, it's Danielle Burnock from DanielleBurnock.com, that lady on the internet who loves you, connecting you to the love that heals so you can love yourself from survive to thrive. Because love is our greatest need. That's why I constantly tell you I love you. That's why I'm that lady on the internet who loves you. That's why I want to connect you to the love that heals. That's why I want to encourage you to love yourself from survive to thrive. You see the theme in there? Love. We need love. Love is our greatest need. We need love more than we need to breathe. But you know what it takes to be loved and to love other people? It takes courage. It takes courage to love other people, and it takes courage to let ourselves be loved. Did you ever think about that? We want to be loved for who we are, but are we being courageous enough to let people see who we really are? Do we hide behind things? Are we really ourselves? Do we have those conversations with people? Do we open up in safe spaces? I don't mean tell everybody all your business. That's not it. But I'm going to encourage you to take ownership of courage. In my book, Because You Matter, one of the chapters is owning your courage. So if you need courage to love and to be loved, like we all do, get a copy of this book. But before I talk about that, I want to share the little subtitles in here, because this book is broken into small little pieces to make it easier to digest. So you can read it in little bitty pieces and chew on it for a while so you can really internalize it. So the chapter Owning Your Courage starts with this quote. To be loved and to love takes courage. To be fully seen is incredibly rare and breathtaking. We lower our masks and see a celestial inner being. It is our full self, the supernova, as well as the black holes, our fears and doubts, our anger and joy. This is love. Carolyn Riker. Really like that, the black holes and the supernova. It goes from one extreme of, we can be pretty dark inside sometimes. And the supernova, that's like really bright. Our capacity for good and evil is quite astounding. And so I want to focus on the good. I want to focus on the love. And the little subtitles in here, it starts with how to begin in every chapter. But then it's own love's power over fear, because we need courage to overcome fear. And love is how we do that. Own the newness. New thinking creates new life. But how do we do that? In here, it shows you how to do that. Owning your healing. Childhood trauma can be healed. And own your voice. Needs can only be met when expressed. Own your vulnerability. Sharing is empowering. We need courage for that, don't we? Owning our vulnerability. That's what I practice on here. Why I don't edit out when I trip over myself and say the wrong words. Own the risk of taking action to grow. Own your power to begin again. The quote that's under that, because there's quotes under all the little subheadings. Non cepi, now I begin. Saint Josemaria. My pastor a year or so ago, one of my pastors, did a whole sermon on that, non cepi. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But it's about beginning again. And that's just one of the parts in here. And courage is how we can enter into better relationships with people, how we will be loved and how we will love others. So I want to encourage you, get a copy of my book, Because You Matter, and start loving yourself and loving others more, because you matter. Until next time, I love you.